Welcome back to our segment on Portswigger Web Security Academy. Today we are covering SQL Injection Login Bypass. So to start, we'll need to click Access the lab, and while that's loading, let's come back over and read. So this lab contains an SQL injection vulnerability in the login function. So for us to solve this lab, we'll need to perform an SQL injection attack that logs into the application using the administrator user. So that's really nice. They gave us the administrator user, so we don't even have to guess what the name is. All right, so let's continue over here. So we have a shopping site. And you see there's home and my account, so we'll click on my account. And so we could try, like admin, always try the simple things first. We get invalid username and password. Now out of curiosity, what if we do admin administrator, right? Or we'll just do something random like that. It tells us the same things like invalid username and invalid username or password. So this is being very ambiguous. It's not verbose telling us what is actually right or wrong, right? And this is a good thing. We don't want to give the attacker a way to enumerate correct usernames, right? Like if we say incorrect username, and when we find one that says incorrect password, then we know we have a valid username, and that would help a threat actor. So let's continue. Let's go with like admin administrator, right? And if you try to just push enter, it won't let you do it. So let's put some junk field in here. And as we prove, we know administrator is good, but it didn't accept it. So something we can do is put the single quotation at the end. This is going to be like an SQL character, if you will. And in theory, well, you have to put something junk in here. Well, let's actually, before we do that, let's go ahead and remove the administrator part and just put the single, we'll place the single apostrophe there, the single quote, and click login. And you notice we get internal server error. Okay. That means we have something that relates to SQL injection. So what we can do now is put our administrator, our single quotes, and then we'll put something random here and click login. Still same thing, right? What can we do to bypass that? So if you remember, we can put a space and then a dash dash. So what's happening here is the dash dash is going to comment out the rest of the syntax for this query. So it's probably saying, pull from the user name database, the table there, right? And then it's probably saying pull from the password hash that relates to that username. Well, we just say, just pull the username and forget the rest of it. Who cares about the password? And that's how we got in. So congratulations, the lab has been solved. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me on this. Stay safe, stay secure, and stay ethical. All right. Later.